During Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we want to put the spotlight on women who are in the fight to survive. Each day they live is another reason to hope and inspire other patients battling the disease. Fox 7 Austin's Amanda Salinas spoke with a woman who's living with metastatic breast cancer.
In the last decade, Renee Sendelbach has experienced more medical setbacks than one ever should. 11 years ago, at the age of 31, she was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. About a year later, she had a checkup with her doctor.
I went in, had my scans, and then I told her when she called, I was like, I've been having this weird little cough, but I'm pretty sure it's just allergies. And she was like, well, you know, we're going to scan and make sure.
Dr. Beth Hellerstedt was Sendelbach's oncologist at Texas Oncology. We met up with her where she practices at St. David's Round Rock Medical Center.
She had symptoms and had a cough. We did a scan, and her cancer had showed up in the lung and the bone.
And I don't even know how many spots in my lungs and then in my bones as well. And we biopsied the lung mets, and it came back as it was breast cancer that had metastasized.
Metastatic is stage 4 breast cancer. There is no stage 5. There is no cure, and sometimes it leads to medical complications, which is what happened to Renee.
We did additional chemotherapy at that time, and she had pretty good response until we started to see a series of tumors in the brain.
So it went breast, then came back lungs, bones, then it moved to the brain, and I had the 3 brain surgeries, and then it came back as pre-leukemia in 2016, and that's when I had the bone marrow transplant.
Today, Renee is doing, quote, fantastic. Her health is much better. She has a blog that chronicles her life, is happily married, raising a 12-year-old boy, and is a successful artist.
I figured out that doing art was like a complete mind-altering experience for me, because I could zone out and feel peace and quiet, but yet feel like I'm contributing something to the world.
But although she will never be rid of the disease, she will live.
For many women, treatment, and especially some of our newer treatments, have led to longer and longer survivals with excellent quality of life.
Which means Renee will never stop treatment, though she says she will go forward and continue to defy the odds.
3 brain surgeries, a bone marrow transplant, I think people counted me out a long time ago, but here I am.
Perfect. That was Fox 7 Austin's Amanda Salinas reporting. If you want to follow Renee's story, head to fox7austin.com. Click on the Good Day Austin tab. The Susan G. Komen Foundation recently announced $26 million in funding for new research projects that focus specifically on metastatic breast cancer. That will help in developing new and more effective treatments.